Good evening, and welcome back, everyone. It's been a while since my last video. Lot has happened. I've been in training camp, you could say. I was in New York for 2 weeks, playing with the top players of the city in Bryant Park for about 2 weeks straight. Then I was back home preparing for a competition, which I just had this weekend. I prepared by working on openings, mainly openings. I used a website called openingtree.com and analyzed my own performance in various different opening lines and and then analyzed those using 365openingexplorer.com or 365chess.com. I don't remember the name exactly, but it's a opening statistics database type of thing, and you can analyze different lines from there. Now, it's an interesting phase. I'm tempted to capture here and just isolate these two pawns, but I'll first threaten to do this. So now I could threaten to capture and win the pawn too. That's sensing the moment of a tactical opportunity there and just capturing it with both hands. Very critical. You have to be ruthless in these tournaments. So yeah, I used the Opening Tree website to get a better feel for where I needed to truly work on my game, so that I don't mess it up in the opening. In 3+2 time control, you need to manage your time very, very well. And the reason for it is you have much less time than in 5 and 0, where you have enough time to spend in the opening and early middle game to really plan properly. But in 3+2, you have to be fast from the get-go, and that's not very easy. Okay, this guy's playing with very good play here. I think he's going to win a pawn, but at least he'll give up the bishop there, so I can claim some form of compensation. But yeah, it's a interesting game here that we have going on here. There is a big motif down the back, but how to really exploit it? Pawn up, capture, queen in here. That's pretty shocking. Pretty shocking. It might force him to play this kind of move, which yeah, I like. Then I can still come in here, still threaten to put some pressure. But if he meets it with queen here, then what do I do? Let's see where he wants to go first. I'll find out where he's planning to go. He's planning to go there anyway. So I'm not going to overcommit to the attack. I'm going to leave room to try to clip a pawn from the flank and handle whatever storm of attack he might throw at me. There is some danger on the board here with this move, but there's no hidden check as far as I can tell, so should be good. I'm putting pressure on a loose pawn, which is about the most you can do, right? Sometimes. Okay, that's a brave move. If I come in for the attack, what's he gonna do? Pawn up? I'll just take a pawn instead. Oh wait, no, I have to think. He's got some hidden attack on me. I'm taking a pawn and I'm also threatening to capture the rook and the bishop, right? It's a double attack as well. This is a key tactical move. Learning when to take your time in a 3+2 game is also critical. So you have to play pretty quick from the early get-go. That's why opening preparation is so important. And clarity in what your plans are going to be. You know, in cricket, when a batsman is batting, a lot of good batsmen, when you hear them talk, they say, I like to know where I'm going to hit, where I'm going to play my shot. So it's there's mental preparation before the cricket match, strategizing on where he's going to hit his shots based on the conditions, the opposition, everything. Now he's going all in on the attack here, but is he? Who's he shitting? Who's he shitting? This is a 2100er. What I mean, if I just go queen here, he's got a check, another check. Hmm. Defend here. Check. Check. And then I think he runs out of checks. So that's my assessment. I'm gonna go with it. Oh, I've missed something, haven't I? I'll have to reassess. No, no, I don't think I've missed anything because he has to go here for the first check. That's another thing. You want to play the confident move. That's the sign of a strong player. The easy move would have been to just capture this rook. I think I'm just winning a rook and my queen would recapture. That also finishes it. But now let me just recalibrate, just check. Check, check, and king here. Check, check. Hmm. Check. It gets a bit messy. I have no choice. What if I just go off in the corner right away? No. Let's leave him the opportunity to make a mistake by checking here. No, he's not making that mistake. They have to go into the line of fire. And I have to defend the check with the rook. But I have to trust that I do have a mate here. It's a mating square. It's a mated one. Just so it's a tough move. That foxed me. That one foxed me for sure. Just about hanging on here. Man. Definitely. Yeah, we got him. We got him, boys. It was a bit nervy there, but this is a kind of game where I managed my time very poorly, I would say, online, and it allowed this escalation of tension. That's one thing I did badly here. Another thing I did badly is I allowed him counterpick. I allowed him to enter the dragon's nest. This is the kind of chess I like to play, a chess which is a bit daring. But in this case, I have to acknowledge it was overconfident. I was overconfident in my ability to handle this. Um, so in retrospect, I think it was a wrong strategic approach, and this was too aggressive, I guess. Yeah, better would have been to just snip off the rook because that will just make sure there's nothing really to worry about ever. Yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah, and another thing I did badly is yeah. allowing him counterattack and getting low on the clock. In an over the board game, it's much harder to stay as calm as you're able to stay online. But over the board, it can be very chaotic. And so, therefore, you have to leave yourself a lot more time to handle that. So, all of this so far, book moves here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a pretty decent opening for black, I'd say. Even though it's good for white, this is the first soft move. And here was the opportunity to just play the thumper move, right? Okay, that's interesting. Sometimes I don't know what to do with the IQP, but I guess it makes sense. Just push it forward, cause some chaos, dilute it, whatever. Rather than just hold it, push it forward. Okay. And here seems like, even though this was not optimal, still I'm in a hugely winning position, but this was too greedy. Basically, I should be going for the juggler right away and really exploit this whole setup here, rather than take my measly pawn, which is anyway going to be there for the taking in the long run, most likely. So yeah, so that was interesting, good to learn from. And here he did fight back. He won that pawn. It's totally even position. Now I'm opening up the gates and deciding to see where he's going. And okay, so this was a sub-optimization. This was a better idea. That's right. Still the same objective, but keeping the queen a bit more in a defensive position there. So that's good. And now I should have gone for the juggler here. So I missed this chance, but it leads to a draw. Or, yeah, it might be leading to a draw. Anyway, the line I chose was to allow him to come into the lion's den. And now he played a move which was one move too soft. He had a chance here to just mess me up. Hmm. With best play, he could have messed me up there, but he gave me a chance, and now I took it. I went for the jugular. I did pat myself on the back for this move, but it requires proper defense, and this was not it. I should have just moved out of the line of sight right away. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Well, you live and you learn, eh? No, just kidding, man. And here I walked into a maiden 2. I needed to sack the queen. Maiden 2 was there with the queen check. Yeah, right. So yeah, I got lucky here, guys. I got really lucky. And it was still topsy-turvy. And then he made a blunder there, finally. Sheesh, what a game, man. Anyway, guys, catch you later.